Alright, what's going on, guys? I know what you're thinking. Steel with another video this close to when he posted the other one? I know, I told you guys I'm trying to be more on top of this. I'm trying to put out more videos. So, today I'm back with another rebuild, and I realized the video I put out the other day that the rosters weren't the ones post-trade deadline. They were a little bit older. So, just to keep it a little more realistic, even though I said I'm not doing realistic rebuilds, I downloaded a new roster, up to date, has all the prospects and everything, and I'm actually going to be jumping into this one with the Toronto Blue Jays. After the trades, everything they've done, they got rid of Marcus Stroman, the 30th ranked overall team. So I'm going to see if I can take this last place team to a playoff team, and I'll see you guys when I'm looking at the rosters. Alright, so looking at the Toronto Blue Jays roster, it's a mess. That's all I could say. I mean, yeah, they're looking good for the future, obviously. Ryan Barucki, Anthony Kay, who they picked up from the Mets, Nate Pearson, Sean Reed-Foley. These are all guys that will help down the line in those longer style rebuilds that I was talking about. But we know I'm not doing that. It's going to be a one-year thing. So the starting pitchers, I'm not looking to keep anyone. Everyone's going to be out. The bullpen, Tepera and Meazza. The only two, maybe Wilmer Fon if I need that long relief guy. I don't know yet what I'm going to be doing with that. He might stay. And then closing pitching, Ken Giles, he's going to stay. He's a closer. Catcher, Danny Jansen might be on the team as a backup. I don't think we're going to keep him as a starter. Justin Smoke, I'm going to be looking to keep. He does decent. He has decent stats. And, yeah, he's going to be our first baseman. Second base, Kevin Biggio. Up-and-comer, 24 years old, B potential, amazing trade value that I'm going to look to get off of the books to try and bring in someone else. Third base is set. I don't care if he's 19, 79 overall, doesn't matter. Vlad Guerrero Jr., there's no way you do a Toronto Blue Jays rebuild without having Vlad Guerrero. Shortstop, Bo Bichette's another one that's very good potential, does really well over a 3-year rebuild, but for a 1 year we got to get him out, and he has amazing trade value. We're going to try and get someone else for him. Gurriel Jr., I think I'm going to keep in left field. Can't complain about him. He does decent. Teoscar Hernandez, I need a new center fielder. Randall Grichuk, here's the problem. He does well. He has some pop off the bat. He does decent. His contract is $10 million, and I know I said it doesn't matter for long term, but even 1 year, the Toronto Blue Jays, I believe, have a budget of $96 million after this, and I'd rather give up Grichuk, which is $10 million over the first year, for two guys that are about $4 million each that are probably better. So we're gonna see. We might package him with one of the young stars of the team, like Bo Bichette or Kevin Biggio, to try and get some cheaper options, I guess you could say, that are going to be just as good, or if not better. But yeah, so that's the team. I have a lot of work to do, and I will see you guys at my first trade. So it wouldn't be a rebuild if I didn't go to my New York Mets. I'm giving them back Anthony Kay, who they just gave up for Marcus Stroman, and Billy McKinney for Jeff McNeil, who, yeah, he's 26, but look at those contact stats, the vision. He's just an all-around good player, even at a 77 overall. He's going to be playing right field for us. Depending on how it goes, he might play second base. I got to figure everything out. Alright, next we're going to the Reds. We're going to be giving a Bo Bichette that one of the top prospects, a potential. We're going to get Jose Iglesias as maybe our shortstop. Maybe he might just be a bench bat for us. Michael Lorenzen, a very good relief pitcher. And also Amir Garrett. If you guys don't know the story, what happened the other day, or by the time this comes out last week, something happened between the Reds and the Pirates, and this man tried to take on the entire Pirates dugout. He charged the mound with no backup. He just took on basically the entire Pirates organization by himself. So that's why we're picking him up today, because of that game. Alright, so next we're going to the Cleveland Indians for Mike Clevinger as a starting pitcher. He's the only pitcher I picked up right now. He's going to be the first in our rotation. We're giving up Teoscar Hernandez, Kevin Smith, and Kevin Biggio for him. Alright, next we're going to the Atlanta Braves for Julio Teheran. We're giving up Freddie Galvis, Sean Reed-Foley, and Simeon Richardson. Galvis was going to be our bench bat, but we picked up Iglesias from the Reds. Reed Foley and Timmy Richardson's are two prospects. Not really going to do well. And Julio Teheran's a good starter to put into the roster. I gotta learn to speak. He's going to be a good pitcher to put into the rotation. There you go. So, Ryan Borucki, Anthony Ford, and Griffin Conning is going to get us Trevor Williams from the Pirates. I didn't trade for him last rebuild, and that's something that I'm going to try and do for you guys. And I'm not going to try and get the same players every single time. If it happens once in a while. But I'm definitely going to try and switch it up for you guys. So this way, if you guys are watching and enjoying this, that you guys aren't seeing the same players and seeing them do the same or different, whatever. I'm just going to try and build the best team I can without acquiring the same players. If it happens, it happens. Alright, next we're in the Colorado Rockies. We're giving up Matt Shoemaker and Nate Pearson. Nate Pearson is one of their top prospects. He's an A potential. That's why this trade's going to go through. We're going to pick up Scott Oberg, who, decent little relief pitcher. Tony Walters, who might be our starter. He might be our bench bat. Well, I got to figure that out. And then Kyle Freeland, who's going to be our fifth starter in that rotation. Alright, so this should be our last bullpen arm that we're picking up, Sean Armstrong, and we're also going to pick up Jonathan VR. He's going to be playing second base for us from the Baltimore Orioles for Brandon Drury, Orelvis Martinez, and Adam Kloffenstein. Alright, next we're going to the Cardinals for a shortstop. We're going to get Paul DeYoung. We're giving up Devin Travis, Eric Cordino, who is a top prospect, and Trent Thornton, who is a rookie. He's 25. Not going to be in our starting rotation. Alright, next we're going to the Los Angeles Angels. We're going to get Brian Goodwin as a backup outfielder, and Jonathan Lucroy, who's actually going to be our backup behind Tony Walters. We're giving up Clay Buchholz, Buddy Boshiers, and Alex Manoah. Buchholz and Boshiers are just salary dump, and Manoah's the main guy in this trade for them, I guess you could say. The trade we're doing is we're going after John Means of the Baltimore Orioles. We're giving up Thomas Pannoni, Jackson McClelland, and Danny Jansen. 3 guys going to sit in AAA. But I think that should be it for a trade, so I'm going to get the roster all together with our lineup and our rotation, and I'll show you guys that after I take care of it. So, I realized that I have one roster spot open left on the team, so I'm bringing in Yoshi Tatsuko, who is a Japanese free agent that they just incorporated in this new update, so he's probably going to be a bench bat for us, might come off against lefties, I don't know yet, I got to still figure that out. Alright, so looking at the team, I actually like this team a little better than Miami Marlins franchise. Jonathan VR, Paul DeYoung, Jeff McNeil, Vladdy, Randall Grichuk, Justin Smoke, Rowdy Tellis, Tony Walters, Luis Gurriel. Then we got Iglesias, Tatsugo, Brian Goodwin, and Jonathan Lucroy on the bench. And then our rotations are going to be looking like Mike Clevenger, Julio Teheran, John Means, Kyle Freeland, Trevor Williams. Then obviously we got Wilmer Flont, Amir Garrett, Scott Oberg, Sean Armstrong, Michael Lorenzen, Ryan Tepera, and Ken Giles in the bullpen. I think we can do it. We're in a tough division with the Yankees and the Red Sox, but I think we're going to be fighting for that division title. Our bullpen is way stronger than it was in the other rebuild, and I feel like we got a better all-around lineup. So I'm going to sim at the trade deadline. If we make a trade, I'll let you guys know about it. If not, I'll see you at the end of the season. So we're at deadline day, and we're actually going to be making a trade for Spencer Turnbull, who's not having an amazing year, 4.5 ERA. He's 6-12 with the Tigers, but if you look at John Means, it's just 6.5 ERA. Not good at all. So we're going to trade him and Socrates Brito for Spencer Turnbull. Hopefully that could lead us into the playoffs. That's disappointing. That hurts. 82-80, and we didn't make the postseason. I don't know, guys. That we were 4th in our division, but we were 82-80. What happened? We were in the 2nd wild card spot at the All-Star break, right by the trade deadline, and we just fell off. We got this team to the 14th ranked team overall. As you guys see in the top right there, 8th in pitching, 10th in power, 7th in contact. Let's see how we did. But first, the league leaders, VR with stolen bases, okay. And awards, what awards did we get? Just a Gold Glove? No problem. let me look at the stats and let's see who didn't perform well or who held us back. Clevenger, 12 and 12. We're so hot at the deadline. 4.71 ERA, not good. Julio Teheran looks decent, 3.39. Spencer Turnbull, around where we got him from the deadline, kept steady. He was 6 and 12. He went 2 and 3 with us. Kyle Freeland, 4.48 ERA, but went 14 and 9. And Trevor Williams, 11 and 11, 3.78. Our bullpen, Wilmer Font at a 5. Amir Garrett at a 3 ERA is not bad at all. Scott Borg at Oberg, can't speak apparently, 4 ERA. Armstrong, 2.95. Lorenzen at 2.2. And Tepera, 2.82. Giles, 4.09. Only 3 blown saves. I'm not going to complain about that. You really can't. Our lineup, VR 270, DeYoung 280, McNeil 259. He only gets better as time goes by. Guerrero 270 with 26 home runs. Okay. Grichuk 300. I remember I said I might get rid of him because of that contract, but he's making it worse. 258 for Smoke, 30 home runs. That's nice. 266. From Rowdy Tellas. Tony Walters 280, which out of the catcher position can't complain. Gurriel at 237. You would like to see that a little bit higher, maybe around the 250s, but could you do? He's our number 9. Jose Iglesias at 243, 226 for Tsugo. Brian Goodwin 235 and Jonathan Lucroy 270. So all in all, I mean, I want to say it was a success because we took this team from the 30th ranked overall team to at least 14. I know we didn't make the playoffs, and it's sad to see that, but I don't know if I consider it a failure, because if you look at this team we put together, it doesn't look bad. Like, especially the fact that I know I said this is a one-year thing, but I truly think that I made a good team for years to come even. Obviously contracts and everything, they have to play out, and I gotta pay people or let people walk, but I feel like it was a good enough team to where the point of if we did one more season, we would make the playoffs, especially at 82 and 80. But what could you do, guys? Can't win them all, can't make the playoffs every time. Hope you guys enjoyed this rebuild. I'm gonna have another one coming to you very soon. Like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, leave a comment if you guys enjoyed these. If you don't, I'm recording a bunch of them as we speak, so I'm probably going to wait a little longer to get back and hear your feedback on it, but I love to bring you guys gameplay that you guys want to see. If you guys don't want to see these anymore, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm trying to make it enjoyable for you. I hope you guys enjoy the rebuilds. I have fun doing them, looking for these trades, and just trying to put a team together. It's something that I enjoy doing, but I'm here to help you guys and have entertainment. So whatever you guys want to see, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.